Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the Solo Dojo Chronicles. I'm your host, Solo. And today we're going to talk about, well, first I want to say, make sure you hit the bell. I want to let everybody know before we get started, like, subscribe, and comment. Free beats every week. If you want to participate in the free beat giveaway, you got to make sure you comment with your IG, Instagram name in the comments, and subscribe and like the post. And you know what I'm saying, you're eligible for the participation of the free beat giveaway. Now today what we're going to start talking about, is terminology. Like, meaning what you say and saying what you mean. I do business in the music business, of course. As you see, we got the studio. And a lot of times when you're talking or consulting with someone about doing business, a lot of times people use terms that is more commonly used with the today's lingo. The lingo like let's work or let's link. But in any other situation, if somebody was trying to link with you to go to a movies, they would say, hey, let's link and go to a movie. Or let's link up and go get some drinks. Or let's link up and shoot some ball or something like that. It's more specificity implied with what's being said, so the other person knows what's going on. But when you just say, let's link or let's work, what does that really mean? Does that mean that you want work for free, or you want to just like link up? Or are we talking about doing business? Or are you trying to link up to spend some money? Like, what are you really specifying? There's no really specification, so it's like a general statement, which really could be applied to anything and nothing at the same time. So, yeah, that's something I feel like we all need to kind of work on, is our terminology and meaning what we say. People like to say, let's what's another one? It's another term. I'm losing myself. Locked in. Man, locked in is another term. Whereas I understand what some people may think it means. Like, in my opinion, and this could be an open discussion too. You feel what I'm saying? If you feel like it's something different I should have talked about, comment in the comments and we can talk about it. Open dialogue. But like, from my personal perspective, when we locked in, like, realistically, you probably want to make sure that I do work for you and you working with me, and there's some type of money exchange with. That's how I look at it. If we locked in, it's because you talking about putting some paper in my pocket and locking me in. You're locking me in for a set amount of time for a set amount of dollars. But some people think that lock in, well, some people may have the idea or perspective that locked in means, I just want to work with you. I want to come through and link in with you. I don't want to go work with this studio and that studio and that studio. Well, I just feel like you need to say these things. Like, let's not just leave everything out to be implied or guessed. Like, if you're trying to do business with the person and you want to lock in and pay a person for a certain amount of work for a certain amount of time, then let's all come together and say that that's lock in. But locking in ain't only because I go to the McDonald's on the corner of Beechnut and Gessner. I'm locked in with McDonald's because I go there every time. I'm not really locked in. I just go there all the time. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I look at it. But if you feel differently, man, I please let me know down in the comment section, and we could talk about it. But that's just something that I felt like I had to get off my chest, because we all out here trying to do business. And what fucked up way to do business than to start off on a messed up foot, and no one knows what we're really doing. So that means no one's gonna know what we're trying to do, and is there even really an end result? Is there an end goal? Are we working to do something? You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it, man. How you start is how you finish. And if you start on some shaky, vague, not really specified grounds, you probably gonna end up on some shaky, vague, unspecified grounds. So that's all I want to talk to you about today, and I hope you appreciate it. You know, the solo in the dojo, God damn it, solo in the dojo. I hope you appreciate what I have to offer, and check me out next time. You know what I'm saying? Hit the bell down below, like, subscribe, comment, free beats every week. Know what it is. Hey, mean what you say and say what you mean.